Hello and welcome to my new YouTube channel. I'm Faye and I'm very new to making gaming videos, but I've decided to flatten and redo my island in Animal Crossing, and I thought it would be fun to document it. But first I want to do a tour of my current island so you can see the before and after, and so that I can remember it, because even though I am quite bored of this island now, I am going to miss it. I don't really know what theme my island fits into, but I like to say it's a little bit cottagecore and a little bit fairycore. And there's a lot of Disney because I'm a bit of a Disney nerd. So let's get into it. So I will show you my island map first. So this is my map. There's quite a lot going on. And these are my villagers. I've got Bunny, Judy, Melba, Meringue, Blue Bear, Julian, Pashmina, Filbert, Fuchsia and Dom. And these are pretty much all of my dreamies, but I am getting rid of Pashmina quite soon because I want to try and get a dog. So yeah, that is my map, and let's get started with the tour. So this is my entrance. I have a lot of Disney characters lined up here to greet you as you come in. These are all the characters that don't have like a special area on my island. I felt like it was only fair to have them right at the entrance welcoming you in. So if we go up here, oh, Melba's sad. And Fuchsia, Melba and Fuchsia just didn't have a good conversation, did they? Anyway, getting distracted. So here we have resident services, or town hall as I call it, which it's quite a bit closer to the airport than I would have liked, but it's okay. And then coming over here, this is my ice cream parlour. As soon as I saw the soft serve lamp and these little ice lollies, I just knew that I had to make an ice cream parlour. And I absolutely love it. I think it's so cute. And coming over here, this is kind of just my, this whole area is kind of like the park. So across this little mini bridge, there is a basketball court and a football pitch. And I just like bouncing the balls because it's very fun. Over here is the kids' playground, because I just as soon as I saw this stuff again, I knew that I had to make a kids' playground because it's just so cute. And here's the kind of necessary, I guess. Here's the heart pond. Again, just a really nice little cute cozy spot, I think. And then coming down here, this is my little outdoor cinema, which this is another thing that I knew that right when I got the game, I knew that I wanted to make an outdoor cinema. So I really like this area. And oh yeah, there's a little popcorn machine as well. I love the popcorn machines. And then through this little gap is a secret fairy garden. I really like this, especially at night. I think it just looks so magical and so pretty, and I love it. And then up here, this is my little diving spot. So it's so fun when my friends come over and we have little diving parties, because you can just run along here and dive off, and it's just so much fun. So coming back through the cinema and across the cute little bridge, this area I just purely did it because I thought it looked pretty. I saw other people doing this kind of area and I was like, I want that. So down here is my little Hawaiian kind of beach bar. And this is also where Moana and Maui like to hang out. And you know, it's nice, you can just come here after diving, get a drink, it's great. And then over here we have Aladdin and Jasmine, and of course the magic carpet. So if we come back here, we come back to the entrance, and Melba is in the way. Excuse me, Melba. She's so cute in her glasses. Anyway, so if we follow over here, this is the little market area, which this is basically, I wanted a place to put my spare DIYs, but for it to look pretty. So I made an actual little market, and these stalls and this bench were full of DIYs, but my friends came over recently and kind of just took them all. Which is fine, that's what they're there for, but yeah. And down here is my little greenhouse. which it's kind of random, but I don't know, I like it. And then over here, here's Julian. And this is just a little cute painting spot. I just had this little area and I wanted to do something cute with it, and I quite like it. And coming up here, we have Wonderland. This is probably like the most Disney dedicated area on my whole island. And yeah, I really like it. Okay, and we'll go over this way, I think. So this is the kind of just residential area. So I popped a little pumpkin patch down here. I do have another pumpkin patch, but I decided I wanted another one because I needed more pumpkins, which I ended up actually not needing. But you know. So this is Philbert's house. I tried to decorate all their gardens kind of similar to what they like. Just so, you know, they have their own little areas. This is Dom's house. This is Bluebear's house. And there's a little busking spot down here. Because I used to have a villager in where Bluebear is now. I can't remember who it was. But I used to have a villager who loved to sing and wanted to be a pop star. And I just left it there after they left. So down here is kind of the residential beach, I guess. So this is just a little campfire area where you can grab a barbecue on the beach. This was like one of the first areas I did on my island. It's changed a lot since I originally did it, but I really like it. And then across here is a gym on the beach, because I know I think it's called Muscle Beach somewhere in America, and I think it's so cool and I really want to go there. So I tried to make it in Animal Crossing, because why not? And then here's the pier. Dom's thinking he'd better not be thinking about moving out. Anyway, I made my pier all rainbow for Pride Month, and I didn't want to change it afterwards, so I just left it like that. So this is Melba's house. I had to give her a bookcase because she just loves reading, and she's always reading everywhere, and it's so cute. This is just a little spot where everyone, a little community hangout spot, where everyone can just sit and chill out. It's cute. And this is Meringue's house. I'm thinking of maybe getting rid of her as well, to be honest. She's really cute, but she's a little bit boring. I can't lie. This is just a general beachy area. Just, yeah, nothing that exciting, just a beachy area. Oh yeah, here is my Little Mermaid spot on the rocks with some of the shell items. And this is Fuchsia's house. And this is Pashmina's house. And this is Bunny's house. And if we come up here, this is where my house is. I wanted my house to kind of be in the same residential area as all my other villages, but I wanted my own little spot. So I think this worked perfectly. I really like it. So this is my garden, and I'll give you a house tour. So this is my main room. I've done my house with like actual rooms that you would have in your actual house, because I just think it's really cozy and cute. So this is my living room. And I really struggled to do this room at first, but I really like how it's ended up turning out. And over here, so this is my bathroom. Again, I really like how this room turned out. I love the kind of spa vibes it gives off. And I also really like this bath with the pink light. I think it's so cool. So if we go up to the top room, this is my craft room, which, like, this wallpaper, I love it so much. I didn't get it in the first book off because I didn't end up getting all the items, and then I saw people with this wallpaper and I got really jealous. So I made sure that I got it in the second book off because I just think it's so pretty. Yeah. I'd love a room like this in real life. I think it would be so cute. So over to the fourth room. This is one of my favourite rooms in my house. It's my little music room, and again, I would love a room like this in my house in real life. I just think it's so cute. Like, I love it, and I love this rug as well. From it was one of the seasonal ones. I don't remember when I got it, but I just think it's so pretty. So now we will head downstairs into the basement. And this is my kitchen, and I love this kitchen. I think I just love it. So I decided to use the bigger basement for the kitchen just so that I could make it kind of half dining room as well and have the table and chairs, or stools really, they're not really chairs are they? But yeah, I want this kitchen, I want this whole house in real life. I can't lie, I really like how it's ended up turning out. I had my doubts, but I love it now. And now we'll go upstairs. And this is the bedroom. I wanted to just make this have really cozy vibes. So the little starlights, I think, were just perfect. And yeah, I think it's just so cozy. And I love this wallpaper as well. I think it's so pretty. So we'll go back downstairs and we will continue with the island tour. Okay, so if we head down here, this is my just little cozy beach corner. I just think it's so nice and relaxing in this spot. And no villagers really come up here as well, so it feels really private. And then up here on the rocks is my little spa, which I don't actually really come up here that much, but I still like it. And then if we come through here, I don't even know what this is, some sort of little valley, I guess. We come to the private beach, which I've not really done much to it, to be honest. I think because on my island it's quite hidden away. I just never really did much. But that's that. So coming over this way, we have two more houses up here. Again, I love this bridge. I think it's such a pretty bridge, especially when it's diagonal. I just love it. So this is Julian's house, which I feel kind of bad because I didn't actually redo his garden after Zell left, because Zell used to live here. But it kind of fits with Julian as well, I guess. I mean, I could have put some star stuff there, but I'm flattening my island so soon, I just didn't. And this is Judy's house. And over here is a really cute little picnic area. I just love it with the waterfall and the little duck. I just think it's so cute. I love it. So if we come back over here, oh, I forgot a bit. Here is my little Snow White island with little wishing well and little apple. I kind of always forget that's there until I fly over my island after coming back from someone else's island. So if we come across this bridge, this is another entrance into my house. And through this way is my Zen garden, and this is where Mulan likes to hang out. So there's like all the bamboo trees, all bamboo stuff. I wasn't sure about this stall at first, and I still am, to be honest, but it's there anyway. So yeah, that's my little Zen garden. And then coming back across the bridge, here is a little Neverland island, because you know my island's called Neverland, so it had to be done. So there's Peter Pan and Wendy and Tinkerbell. And then coming around up here, this is my second pumpkin patch, which is the bigger pumpkin patch. This used to be a garden area, just like a general garden, but when the new update came out, obviously I had to turn it into a pumpkin patch. So here, this is basically where I needed somewhere to dump flowers, and I also got a bit excited about terraforming, and I did this. But I kind of like it, it's quite fun just hopping about. And it looks pretty on the map, so. And there's also a little secret bit, oh, I'm stuck. There's a little secret bit behind the pumpkin patch. So you can come along over these bits, and if we hop along here, up here is my little stargazing spot, which is where I like to have, if Celeste's on my island and there's shooting stars, I like to have friends over and we all come up here and catch stars, and I have some such cute pictures from this spot. I just love it. I might include some in this video, I'm not sure, but I just love it, it's so cute. And over here is my lavender garden and fruit orchard. And this fruit orchard has changed quite a lot actually in the time I've had this island. But I settled on this kind of style, and it looks a lot better than it did before. Before it was very solid paths and I just didn't like it so much. But I like it a lot better now. And yeah, I love the purple hyacinths, so a lavender garden was a bit necessary. Oh, look at Meringue watering my flowers. She's trying to get in my good books because she heard that I'm thinking of getting rid of her. So coming over here, and up this way, this is my campsite area, which is also where all my Lily of the Valleys seem to pop up. I'm not sure why. It's literally just up here they turn up. But yeah, this is my little campsite area, which I'm not 100% happy with it, to be honest, but I kind of gave up with it. So it's, yeah, I just left it. And this is kind of like the little mini lake. I'm stuck. It's so annoying, sometimes they can fit through those gaps and sometimes they can't, like why? Okay, so down here, this is my little hybrid flower garden. I decided to collect every single hybrid flower and then make it like a rainbow. I really like it. And then over here, we have Winnie the Pooh. And this is just a little woodland path coming over to my pool. Again, I saw someone do this with the kind of waterfall gun off the edge. It looks like an infinity pool and I had to do it. I had to. This is just a cute little, again, just a cute little spot to sit and relax, and it was also a little stepping stone thing to get over to the other side. So over here is my museum area. And again, I plan to do, like, to make this much more grand, which I'm going to do when I flatten my island. Like, I do kind of like the cosy vibes, but I did want this area to be bigger, really. And over here, because we still haven't had the cafe update, even in the museum, which I'm very annoyed about, as I'm sure a lot of you are. So I had to make a cafe by the museum, and this is where Belle hangs out, because it's a little book cafe. And there's also some seats on the beach, because I just think it's so nice being able to sit on the beach and have a coffee. Although I don't actually like coffee, but you know. This is my space area, which, again, I had big plans for it and then I didn't really do that much to it. I just put a few things here. There's also a couple more flowers that have been dumped because I wanted to keep them but didn't have anywhere for them. But I really like this little bit with the telescope on the rock. I also really like this colour of lighthouse. And over this way, we come to the little shopping district. So here's Abel's sisters, and this is where Sleeping Beauty hangs out with her little spinning wheel. And there's a little phone box. And here's Nook's Cranny. And we got to see the waterfall. I love the waterfall when the time like hits an hour. I love it. And there's a little garden shop next to Nook's Cranny as well. Again, I just had a little area that I wanted to do something with. And yeah, then if you come down here, this is my little rainbow strip of flowers, which again I did for Pride and then just kept because I just love it so much. I think I'm going to have to include it when I redo my island as well, because I don't want to get rid of it. Yeah, and then we're back to resident services and back to the entrance, and that completes my island tour. So thank you so much for watching. I'll leave the dream address for my island like it is now in the description below. If you're watching this video a few months in the future, it may not look like this on the dream address because I may have finished redoing my island. But yeah, look out for future videos where I will start to flatten and redesign my island. I'm very excited. I've got big plans. Basically more Disney, funnily enough. So yeah, bye!